Of Achilles tendon tapings. One's called the Campbell's Posterior rest strap. The other one I've only seen listed as Achilles tendon taping. Why not bend your knee a little bit? There we go. And down. So you get your anchor strap around at the calf. In general, the Campbell's Posterior rest strap is more comfortable than the other Achilles tendon taping. The other one is more of the boot height, like what we were doing the other day. Nice and relaxed? Sorry.
It's okay.
You want to make sure when you're putting this on that you don't have the ankle too far plantar flexed. Otherwise it's horribly uncomfortable. You run these as far as they need to go. So you're going to start plantarly at the 5th MPJ, come across the medial heel. I'll vary that depending on whether or not the pain is one side or the other of the Achilles tendon versus all the way across. Then we do an opposite to that. Start at the plantar 1st MPJ. And again, watch how far plantar flex the foot is. Across the bottom, around the heel, up to the medial side of our taping. Start anchor strip. Depending on the angle you get across the bottom and on the foot, and the shape of the leg determines how far apart they end up on the leg. Third one goes right up the middle. You repeat that at least once for anybody, okay? Doesn't matter who your patient is. Because this one will tear right at the Achilles tendon when they stand up. You can vary the start-stop positions a little bit. If you vary your start position, the stop position changes. Hard part is where your tape overlaps most of the time. You cover your anchor strap. I never do this one without totally filling it in down to the ankle, just because it tears so easily. I won't do that here, but you guys get the idea. Okay? And you have to cover the foot with something. Whether it's a Campbell's rest strap or a low dye, you must cover the foot. Okay? If I'm going to put something like this on for an athlete who's continuing in their sport, like the 100-mile people, I'll fill it in down to the ankle. In addition to the low dye, you'll cover the heel. So you often end up using 2-inch coming up the bottom and 2-inch around the sides to get them to meet in the front. And then I'll still do another one of the around at the ankle, an extra one, to hold it all in place. Okay? Once they get in a shoe, it holds up fairly well. But that's the idea for your Campbell's Posterior rest strap.